Hi everybody, it's me, it's Silver, and also Blaze is here because, well, a bunch of people were asking for questions to be asked for them, and then I decided that sounded cool, so now I'm doing it, and I got Blaze to do it with me.
Hello.
Hey, Blaze, here's one for you, and a lot of people want to know the answer. How do you keep your fur in such good conditions?
I wash it, I brush it, and I condition it, I suppose.
Oh, is there no, super secret awesome trick, or?
No, I'm a cat. We're supposed to have nice fur.
Yeah, and your fur is nice.
Thank you. For both, do you ever use your powers for fun or do tricks with them? No, that would be completely dangerous, outrageous.
Oh, yeah, me neither. I would never,
I saw you do it just earlier.
For both, how would you describe your tastes in music? I mean, a lot of the music I like hasn't actually, been invented yet, so...
Classical. Question for Silver. How does it feel to travel back in time? You know, I've never thought to ask that.
Kind of weird, honestly. Jet laggy. For Silver, are those gold cuffs some kind of inhibitor rings? Nah, it's fashion. It's 'cause they look cool.
Does everyone have those in the future, or is it just you?
I mean, they're basically from... Blaze, would you think less of me if I told you that these were just from Walmart?
No, of course not.
I mean, I might be saying that's where they're from.
Well, I did get that.
Yeah. For Blaze, does the gem on your forehead have any kind of special significance?
It's a royal significator, something like a crown, to denote my title as princess.
Oh, so it's cool and not just light up stuff that everybody gets from Walmart. Okay.
Question to Blaze. If you had a swimsuit, would you like swimming with Silver? What are you trying to say, that I don't own a swimsuit?
Do you not?
Of course I do. Look here. I've been in the Olympics many times.
Oh, yeah, of course. That would make sense.
And we have swum together, you know that.
I just forget things sometimes. A question for both of you. What is your favorite superpower other than the ones you have?
Shadow's powers are quite good.
Oh, yeah, they're pretty cool. He seems to have a lot, actually.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, you think Sonic has a power, but he only has one. But Shadow has that, and a whole lot of others.
Yeah, because Sonic's whoa, gotta go fast, whoa.
That would be something like it. Question for Silver. How do you keep your chest fur, or chest mane, in such good condition? Why do they care so much about our fur?
I don't know. I mean, it's not as if you've touched it, man. You don't know that it's in good condition. Sometimes it gets kind of knotted. I should brush it more, actually.
Question for Blaze. Do you sometimes think about snuggling? I'm not answering that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Completely undignified.
Yeah, who would want that anyway? Question for Blaze. Do you do any stereotypical cat things like shed your fur, play with string, or get scared of cucumbers? Are cucumbers a cat thing?
I'm not aware that they are, and the rest of it is completely offensive.
Are those offensive stereotypes?
As if I behave anything like a house cat. Is that a laser?
For both. So, just for the record, are you two friends, best friends, or perhaps something more?
We are friendly acquaintances.
Yeah, which I guess we could just bump that up to friends, since, that was...
I don't have friends.
Oh, that's not how you would describe the people you hang out with.
Friendly acquaintances.
Right.
Question for both. Do you think the timeline and universe will break from how many times you two travel to the future and Blaze's dimension? Well, I should hope not.
Listen, man, in my experience, it's more in danger when I don't do something, so I'm not gonna worry about that. For Blaze, you ever think about conquering your fear of heights?
Not generally, no.
Oh.
I try not to think about it at all.
Right, okay.
For both, if you could be a different creature than what you are now, what would you be? Something that could fly, then I wouldn't need to be afraid of heights.
I would be a cat, cause cats are awesome.
Yes, we are. Thank you.
Yeah. Question for Blaze. Have you ever tried to master the use of swords?
I can shoot fire from my hands. Why would I need to do that?
I mean, we did a little fencing at the Olympics, I think.
It's not a sword.
A fencing thing isn't a sword?
It's not a sword.
What?
To Silver, how were you to feel if you were the one guarding the soul emeralds? I mean, soul emeralds. And to Blaze, how would you feel if you were the one in charge of saving the future? I'll let you go first.
Well, honestly, I've got a pretty hard job over here. I would be willing to accept, like, a change of pace.
You think your job is harder than mine?
No, that's not what
I think I'd be a lot better at your job.
Oh, okay. Probably.
I'm much more organised, methodical.
Yeah.
For Silver, you can lift some pretty heavy stuff with your telekinesis, but can you lift us out of this economic recession?
Well, as someone from the future, just, like, don't hold your breath, man. Question for Blaze. What does your daily morning routine look like? Silver can answer too.
Get ready for the day. Get dressed. Have a healthy breakfast. Exercise, and then get on with royal duties. Signing papers, reading papers, sending papers.
Wow, mainly I try and establish, like, if maybe I traveled through time while I was asleep and where I am. Like,
Does that happen?
Yeah, sadly, sometimes.
I've never really considered that. Question for both. Have you ever witnessed a nuke? And can you resist shotgun cartridge shell? Are they trying to kill us?
They're trying to figure out how to kill us. Don't answer, Blaze, don't answer. For Blaze, do you drink tea? If so, what's your favorite kind of tea?
English breakfast tea. Let me explain. You can't just make a cup of tea any old how. It's very important, the order in which you do it.
You put the milk in first, right?
No, I've explained this to you so many times.
Oh.
You need to get the water boiling, put the tea bag, if you must use a tea bag, put the tea bag in the cup with nothing else. Do you understand?
Okay, just...
Let it steep.
What is steep?
Let it infuse the water.
Oh, okay, how long does that take?
For my personal preference, about 3 minutes. I like it strong.
Okay.
And then you put in the milk and the sugar to your liking.
Do I take the tea bag out?
I thought that went without saying, but yes, you take it out.
When do I take it out? Before or after the milk?
Before.
Oh, I do this really wrong.
Think about how you do it with a teapot. You don't put milk in the teapot, do you?
Yeah.
You put it in the milk jar.
Yeah, I know how to use a teapot. Question for Silver. How do you manage to maintain such a positive outlook most of the time? By smiling through the pain. Question for Blaze. Overall, do you prefer Sonic or Silver?
Not really. Would I be a classy lady if I answered that?
That's like not a good question.
Question for both. Why are the two of you almost always together, not as a couple? Like, it appears as though you are inseparable most of the time. It's kind of cute, not going to lie.
Well, we like hanging out together, right?
As I said, we're friendly acquaintances.
Yeah, friendly acquaintances.
Question for Silver. Is your favourite restaurant Denny's?
I love Denny's!
Yes, I know he loves Denny's.
Denny's is one of the few places that never changed its menu in over 200 years. All the food is so familiar. I always loved Denny's.
I thought you meant in the present.
Oh, no. I mean, in the present, too, because it's, like I said, it's one of the few things that's, like, familiar for me. For Blaze, how did you feel when you met Big the cat, since you both have purple fur and both are cats?
What's that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? That all we cats look the same? How did I feel? I felt like I was seeing a cat. How do you feel when you see another human being?
For Silver, have you mixed up Big as Blaze?
No, stop it. I need to discuss how prejudiced this really is.
Yeah, this is terrible, because just because you're both cats in purple doesn't mean, like, you're the same person or even look anything alike or are even, like, at all similar visually.
Exactly. Thank you. Now carry on. What's your question? You didn't ask the question.
For Silver, have you mixed up Big as Blaze? Definitely not. I've never done that, and not from a distance where it would have been more acceptable, honestly. Ow, you hit me. Why?
Question for Blaze. How come you're immune to fire? Well, it's just as well I am immune to fire. Imagine if I wasn't, I'd be burned all over.
Yeah, best not to question that. Question for Silver. How is TikTok viewed in the future? Oh, not TikTok. Like, is it still this cool app for younger generations, or did it churn out like Twitter/X? Oh, yeah. Twitter/X. You haven't gone through the second name change for that one yet. That was really embarrassing. Yeah, TikTok's kind of... I'm gonna be honest, TikTok is cringe. TikTok is super cringe.
It still is. Even now. For both, what are your favourite things about each other, and what are your least favourite things about each other? Let's hear it.
I like everything about you the most, and the thing I like least is nothing.
Gosh, well that was intense. I don't know how I can possibly top that.
Oh. I could dial it back a little,
No,
or...
it's done now. It's a little awkward. Your tenacity and how gullible you are.
Oh.
It's become a bit embarrassing sometimes. Question for Silver. Do you ever get lazy with your psychokinesis? Meaning, do you just fly around when you don't feel like walking, or use it to levitate stuff when you don't want to get up and go get it? Yes,
Well,
I can guarantee you he does.
Not that often, though.
Yes, you do. All the time.
But...
All the time.
Question
I
for...
can't remember the last time I saw him pick anything up with his own hands.
You know what? Let's skip to the next one, cause I feel exposed. Question for Blaze. What's the funniest thing Marine ever did?
Do you know, I can't think of any time I laughed.
Who's Marine?
You don't want to know. An annoying thorn in my side.
Oh, okay.
Blaze, have you ever accidentally set Silver on fire? That was one time!
How did you know? This guy knows stuff. To Blaze, if you didn't have pyrokinesis as a power, what power would you want instead?
Kind of already answered
Yeah,
that.
shadows, basically.
But I guess if we could choose anyone's power,
Maybe
water would be a nice change.
it doesn't
of
have to be
pace.
somebody we know, I guess.
Maybe the same power with water.
Yeah, like Avatar.
Yes, because right now something like a firebender in that show.
Yeah,
I did not appreciate how they were all the villains.
but...
The princess with fire powers is a lunatic.
Oh, yeah, I can... Oh, yeah, I kind of see where you're coming from with that.
So maybe water would be nice, since apparently they're all the good guys.
Question for both. What is your favorite stage in Sonic 06? Shadow's version of Aquatic Base.
That, in fact, is the best level. Maybe it's all the water. Maybe it's the water. Maybe there it is.
Yeah, maybe because it is an aquatic base.
There
It's
you
got
go.
lots of water.
Full circle. Silver, do you ever pet Blaze on her head? What is all these cat questions? Because I'm a cat doesn't mean I'm a pet. This is so reductive.
No, I'm sorry, but I don't. But not because I want to, because that would be weird to do that. It's because I don't even desire to.
Good. Because I'm not a pet. Question for Silver. Why are you much slower than the rest of the hedgehogs? That's a good question.
Just because I don't have actual super speed doesn't mean I'm actually slow at walking and running places.
But you are.
No,
But you are. You weren't even in the speed category at the Olympic Games.
but that's because I'm better at other stuff. Just because I'm better at other stuff doesn't mean I'm not.
Yes, but it says why are you slow? Not why are you good at other things.
I'm not ridiculously slow.
I would say you are, but never mind. Question for both. What if you switched powers? You know, that could be a refreshing change of pace.
I don't know if you would like floating around and flying up stuff. Cause,
It might help. It might help me get over things.
Oh yeah, because I've never falling on my face isn't a huge problem because I can just levitate.
Exactly. You have no reason to be afraid of heights because you know you can float.
Yeah, maybe it would be pretty cool, and I could make s'mores whenever I wanted.
To Blaze, who would win in a foot race? Shadow without rocket shoes or Silver without his levitation shadow? Sorry.
What? Aw, man. For Silver, is Shadow your father? By the way, you're my favorite. I appreciate you. Thank you really a lot. Thank you for that. I feel like I really needed to hear that today. But I don't think Shadow's my dad. It doesn't seem like a lot of people want that to be the case.
How do you not know?
And
How do you not know? Do you not know your father?
you know what? I feel like we should move on to
Is
the
he?
next question. He's not. He's literally not.
Well, then who is?
I don't. Well, some of us don't know Blaze. Some of us don't know who our dad is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Question for Blaze: are you and Big related since you're both cats?
Oh my days. Are you both related because you're both human? I can say it to you people. Are you all related because you're all humans?
Hey, well, this person thinks that I might be Sonic's son from the future just because I'm a hedgehog. It's not as if you're the only one getting this.
Well,
It's happening to me too.
but you're from the future.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm from a different dimension. How could I possibly be related to Big anyway?
Maybe Big is some kind of god. He's a fishing god and he's multidimensional.
Are you hearing yourself, Silver?
He seems like maybe that would be, I don't know, maybe that would be cool.
So, Blaze, what is your favourite thing to do with Silver? We're not answering these questions, let me tell you.
Aww.
All these pet cat questions have got me quite riled up.
I'm sorry, Blaze. Hey, Blaze, do you have a crush on Sonic?
No.
Obviously
No, who
not.
said that? Who said that?
No, I don't think anybody said that. That would be weird.
Well, they did.
Well, that must be the only person. I don't even like that idea, because that's silly. The last one. Hey Blaze, you and Rouge are the best female characters than Amy.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I don't think there's very many of us, but still, thank you for allowing me to win the contest of your heart.
Excuse me?
Oh, hi Amy.
Like, I can accept Blaze being better than me, because she kind of is, but Rouge, seriously? Like, I'm not accepting that, okay?
Oh, well, I mean, that's just one person's opinion, I guess.
Okay, no, I'm gonna finish this. Get out of here. Go.
Oh, okay.
Get out.
Bye. Sorry.
Okay, guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more of me. Yeah, that's right. It's usually my channel. You can see in the icon right there. There's a picture of me and Sonic. It kind of belongs to us, so if you want to ask me anything, let me know in the comments. Bye-bye.